Hey, this is JD here. Welcome to my channel. We're going to do a little bit of an unboxing here. I got something in the mail. What is this? United States Postal Service. I'm going to do it one-handed. Why am I going to do it one-handed? Because I have the other hand holding my phone, and I need to use this other hand, or I've got a problem. So let's just keep tearing at this thing. Here's my watch check, by the way. San Martin. Great watch. What do I have here? Oh my god. One-handed unboxing. Wish I had two hands. This is in case I lose an arm. I'm still able to make these videos. Let me see. By the way, I really appreciate all the crazy comments I get on these tool videos. What is this tool? It's summertime, so when the winter comes, I'll be working on watches, and I'll be cleaning and fixing and all kinds of fun stuff. But it's still summer, so it ain't happening right now. So what do I got? I got newspapers. I got the comics. And I got something here. Look at this. Hold on, get this out of the way. Toss. What is this? It's the comics section, and it is comics and puzzles. Comics and puzzles, and I'm not sure which newspaper this is. What newspaper is this? It is, I'm not sure, still not sure. Let me zoom in here. The Times. The Times. New Orleans. So this is the New Orleans Advocate. The New Orleans. And one thing I know about New Orleans is that a ton of really good music there. So more newspapers. Toss. I can hear stuff happening in the background here. I can hear stuff happening in the background. More newspapers. Okay, this is in the obituaries. Oh, what do I got here? Look at this. Toss. What do I have here? What is this? This is upside down. This is the Myers Movement Holder number 58. Your third hand. Your third hand. So it's funny, I'm only using one hand right now, and I wish I had two, but this thing tells me that it's my third hand, so really if I add this to my other hand, I have two hands. So this is gorgeous. This is a Myers number 58 movement holder. This is the best movement holder in watchmaking. Best movement holder in watchmaking by far. And these are the pieces that you use for the different sizes of movements that you are holding. So Myers number 58 movement holder. Here we go, and look at that. That is in mint condition. That is a gorgeous movement holder. Look at that. There we go. That is something to behold, even with one hand. So, and can I open this with one hand? I'm hoping I can, but I'm having an issue. You gotta press the button on the side here, right there, and then you gotta just move it backward. And again, this is a one hand. This is in case I lose an arm, okay? This is my one-handed, there we go. You press that back, this is sprung here. So there's a spring in there. And there's actually, with this movement holder, there's a spring in here. When you press this, there's a spring also right in here, so you can't over tighten the movement holder on the movement. These, and I gotta say it, jobby-do, thingamajobby doohickeys here slide into place into the movement holder. So you can have different size movements being held. And they slide in right here, like that. So that's one slid in. Not sure if that's a line, but it feels like it's off just a bit. But it's the one arm thing again. Why am I doing this with one hand? I'm doing this as one hand so I don't have to wake up my wife, because I'm a nice guy. That's what I am. I'm a nice guy. So I'm doing this with one hand to not wake up my wife. there's a spring right here, and the spring holds these thingamajobby doohickeys in place. So that's for a pocket watch. This size is for a pocket watch, and there's 2 of them here. And you just grab these little guys and you snug them in. There's a little, there we go, like that. And then you snug them in place into here. Now usually you can snug them in and rotate them. This one here is being, again, the one-handed, frustrated one-handed watchmaker. So there we go. That's one side here. And then you snug in the other side. I don't think I got this snugged in properly, by the way. I think this thing needs a bit of work. Oh, this one's snugged in nicely. So there, that's what it's supposed to look like, right there. Snugged in really nicely. And this side here needs some work. It probably needs a bit of oil or just a little bit of TLC. I think TLC probably will solve my problem, because TLC cures all. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go. So that's in now. It's just off it just a bit. So, and if I had 2 hands, I'd probably be able to rotate it a bit, but I don't have 2 hands. So there we go. It's like that, that's like this. And so you put your movement down in through here, and you press that button, and you snug it in. And once you have it snugged in, you turn this like this, and see how it goes in, and it just grabs that movement. And the value behind this movement holder is, in fact, yeah, I got to do some polishing of these things so there's a little less friction. Is right on the edge here. See where that little V is there on this side here? This grabs that movement very nicely. So then you can release the movement by just pressing the button and then pushing it back. I've made other videos where I've shown this movement holder, but this is a brand new Myers number 58 movement holder. Patent. There's a patent number in case you want to steal the design. So there you go. That's the Myers number 58 movement holder, and it's got its various attachments. I do need to go through, and I need to basically polish this up a bit, because there's just too much friction here on this spring bar. And like I said before, the beauty behind this movement holder is that you can, it holds the movement very securely. And I've done this before where I've taken the movement, I've just moved this around, and it's a solid, heavy base, which is great for watchmaking. And you don't have to worry about the movement falling out, and you can actually hold this while you have the movement in place, and do the work on it without having to worry about the movement falling out of the holder. And there's the box again, and with some advice on how to use it. I just showed you with one hand how to use this, but there's the box. This is an original box, which is kind of cool, and it is a nice movement holder. So if you can get a hold of one of these, great. They're on eBay. They're selling for somewhere around 300 bucks. You're going to have to pay for a Myers number 58 movement holder. I think I paid a little less for this one here, but they're not cheap. They're still available. I think this morning I checked, and I think there was 3 of them on eBay. And if you don't have one of these movement holders, then spend the money and buy one right away, because these are worth every cent you're paying for them. So that's the video for this morning, and it's JD again, and I guess you can say that this is what is this tool number 9? What is this tool number 9? So it is a tool because it's a movement holder, but I've told you what the tool is, so it should be titled, "Here is the tool that I've told you about, number 9." So anyway, so any comments, or all comments, are appreciated. Anyway, this thing needs a bit of work. I'm going to take this and get some steel wool on that and smoothen this out so this slides in a lot easier into the movement holder, and I'm not farting around with it too much. See, it's sliding in there, not too bad. And there you go. So thanks for watching. I'm JD. Please subscribe to my video and hit like so you get my new videos all the time.